All right, how's it going, everybody? I got distracted by an AVGN video, and I woke up late at the same time. Like, I put it on to play as I was cooking my food and getting all my stuff ready, like my coffee and my water. Excuse me. And by the time I got all that stuff ready and I sat down to eat my food, it was already 2 o'clock. And then I gobbled up my food real quick, and then I just sat there and watched the video. I was like, ah, shit. After I finished the food, I was supposed to stop watching the video. Oopsie. Oh my God. All right, hold on. So I'm gonna stream 2 games today. People still want Vampire Rising. But I need to keep making progress in this. If I walk away for too long, then I might not come back, right? We got to get this finished. So what I'm going to do is right now, I'll go ahead and create another stream for about 4 hours from now-ish. And then we'll switch over to some V Rising for the rest of the night. And we'll do another super long stream. But we'll do, I'll take a break in between. To refill my stuff, walk around, that way I'm recharged a little bit. Let's see, schedule stream, be rising. I'm gonna schedule it for okay. Schedule it for 6:15. And then I'll stop playing this at 6. So we gotta get some progress. We gotta get some stuff done. Luckily, we actually made some progress last time. Some important. I knew it was gonna open it in the wrong window. Gosh darn it! We actually made some progress in the last time by taking all these notes on things that people who we plan on getting to date, on skills and stuff we plan on teaching people and things of that sort. So it's gonna get faster to do the UI the bad UI things, right? Like, I don't have to navigate meals that people eat together. I might start doing that. Okay. Right. Everything is set up. I got that timer right? 6:15. Yeah. Alright, so about 4 hours from now. Woo-hoo. Goodbye, Hoodle. Goodbye, my little avian friend. Alright. I've heard that in something. I don't know what it was. Certifications. Probably already did the certifications. Let's see. We have preferred classes and all that goodness. So Claude is supposed to be a bow knight. You know what? Actually, this I don't even need. All I gotta do is just scroll down. And if I see something fancy, like, okay, here we go. With her, you see she's finished that class. So what about this next class over here? What 67, unacceptable. Unacceptable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch her over to being I was gonna teach her we're gonna teach her how to be a swords lady person thing. Okay. Swords and things seem good. Yeah, look at that. I agree, Daily. Private Tomcat and Gamekeeper. How's it going, man? So I know
perfect comprehension.
Gamekeeper said that he preferred Vampire Diaries. I did it again. Vampire Survivors. And we will be doing that. We will be doing Vampire Survivors later on today. Alright, so next. Next. See, she can start to get down here. So let's take a look at if she can get them at 70. For master rank, 70% is unacceptable. It has to be 100%. There'll be a little bubble if it's able to be completed, guaranteed. Since there's no little bubble, it means it can't. And little bullseye, little double red circle thingy. I'm willing to advance class. Yeah, I'm willing to risk that. I put her in that because her writing was so bad originally, she could only do that. And I need to have her have some writing skills. How's it going, Pepper? There will be some Vampire Survivors later on today.
I must continue to work hard.
We're gonna play this for at least 4 hours. Alright, we know what they are and we're leaving them for now. That's all done. Marketplace. Any kind of limited seal. There are no limited seals. Let's buy 2 of these. You have a good eye. One of those. Just want to make sure. I wish it told me how many I had, so I didn't have to guess, but I don't want to go back and double check, so oh well. Standard UI in literally every video game I've ever played that has a shop. It tells you how many you already have, but you know. Fire Emblem is rogue. They're a wild card. You know, they got to do things their way, the dumb way. Okay. The Lake of Legends. I don't think I'm gonna do this. Boopity boop. Boop, boop, boop. We've got a lot of time to do those, so we'll do those next month. So let's do another exploration and have people kiss and make up. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. A little bloppity blop. Right, nobody's loving each other.
Okay.
But don't worry, we'll change that. We're going straight to the thingy with the thing and the thing. We gotta do the whatchamacallit? This thing, the Amiibo Gazebo. Give me all the stuff. Give me all the stuff. Yes. Yeah. Damn, this controller's jacked up.
What?
That's it for that. Take a look at the quests. Didn't I have like a repeatable? Yeah, can't do that. Supply run. We're in dire need of more supplies. Can you help? Gather the requested resources and deliver them. I don't know what that means. Oh, no. Might have to Google that one. Because I don't know what that means. How do I do my map? There we go. That's not right. How's it going, Vepper? Oh wait, I already said hi to Vepper. Hello, retracted. Wait, there was a retracted? What? You can't retract your hello. How dare you? Once given, always given. Where is she? Is she way up here? Like, is it part of the graveyard bit?
What the?
Don't you what the me?
No. My big
How's it
brother
going,
told me
Soren?
with just one and all Myron.
Shut up. Alright, gift. I'm looking for like some fancy thing, right? Like want to look different than the others? Did I already find it? I don't know how this works. I'm gonna have to Google it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to Google this. I don't know what the hell she means by deliver the blah blah blahs. So let's look at this. Quests. Supply run. Fire Emblem Three Houses supply run. Like the game could just give me a description of whatever the hell the quest is instead of this gobbledygook nonsense. And then I wouldn't need to use Google. Is a post time skip quest given to Byleth. The quest can be completed once a month by gathering differs from each route. The quest giver differs from each route. Okay, but what do I go? What do I do? Possible requests. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know what it is. Do I have to manually give it to her? Does she take it automatically? Like, is there really no way to tell what I need to give her? Gather the requested resources and deliver them to them. What resources? Like, seriously? What the fuck? What? Dude, every time I stream it, I get blown away by how bad the UI is again. You know, the only way we can figure out what she wants, the only way to complete this is to go back to my previous stream where I streamed this and get this quest. And watch where I got when I got the quest. There's no other way to complete it. Because it's a huge variety of things. Wow, dude, this game is garbage, dude. Why is the UI so bad? All right, I'm returning to my previous streams and trying to see if I can find it. How's it going, Gretty? Huge portion of this game is about to be taken up by me just fucking trying to figure out how to complete one quest. This is unbelievable, dude. Like, I can't. Every time I stream the game, I can't go one time streaming this without being blown away by how bad this game's UI is. It always gets worse. And as you know, alright, here's the fucking stream. Let's put it on a really low resolution so it doesn't buffer at all, hopefully, when I'm flicking through it. Dude. Alright, so I already have the quest right now because it says gather supplies. Did I already have it at the start? So it was 2 streams ago. Alright, so let me close that one. Yeah, how they expect me to remember what I did 2 streams ago, dude? That's ridiculous. A huge amount of time can pass between when you get these, and it's just some random garbage. Like, I want to punch this game in the head. Alright. Come on, man. I got it on like 240. Why is it buffering? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Time for this shit. Alright, 144 it is. All right, here's where I'm walking around the place finally. This is absurd that I have to do this. All right, I don't have the quest right now. I don't have the quest, so let's just skip through. And at some point I'll have it, probably. We'll make big skips until it appears on the side of my screen. Bro, it's honestly buffering at 144, man. This is how you know my internet's fucking being throttled. There's no way it can be buffering at 144. Like, there's just no fucking way unless you're throttling my internet, you piece of shit game, internet provider. You're already going to sleep? Oh, I see. Axel, I read Axel saying night in my previous stream while I'm just scrolling through it. All right, I found where I have it. So now I just need to rewind to when I don't have it. All right, I think I found the spot. It's gonna be somewhere around here. All right, hold on. I gotta increase the resolution. It's too fucking blurry to make out if I actually have the quest or not. If I wasn't streaming this game, I think this would have made me quit the game, dude. I really hate this kind of stuff. All right, here's where I got the quest, I think. Yep, here she is. She's giving me the quest. Big brother, monastery, blah, blah, blah. Able to touch, blah, 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 blah. Such and such and such. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Talk faster, you pink-haired little shit. Why is she talking so slow? What? Are you, what? What is it she wants? Oh, did I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, to be fair, on my side, I'm blind. All right. So to be fair, I am probably legally blind at this stage. So
maybe.
And I'm definitely gonna be legally blind soon enough. All right, I genuinely didn't see it. It actually told me. So I was wrong about this UI. You know, I don't have a big head to the point where I can't admit that I'm wrong. Right? I am wrong here. All right, so let's see. I thought that was my reward. To be fair, though, that's always where the reward's been listed. Reward, right there in the center of the screen. That's always where it's been listed. Like, there's never been anything else. Like, okay, look at the UI. The UI says, I need to get a valuable secret, and it gives an emblem. Right? This is how it goes. Look at the UI. All right? So it's still bad UI. So I need to be fair to myself. And then under that, it says rewards. And it says what the rewards are. Right? Now, let's look at the UI for this quest. I just assumed all that shit. I don't like to read small text if I don't have to, because I'm going blind and the text is doubled up. Yeah. So instead of putting the resources what are needed here, it puts it in these lines of text down here. But it does say resources needed, to be fair. But I do not look at text like that small anymore. I just kind of like zone out. I don't look at it because I don't have to look at it most of the time. If I don't have to, I don't. It's too hard to read shit nowadays.
Professor.
Like, even my chat is big as shit, and sometimes I can't read that. Like, you see how big my you see how big the text is for this quest? My chat's like double that size. And even that I struggle with sometimes.
Just wait.
Oh no.
Anti-floof this. Floof. You can't floof anything. There are no floofings.
Hello there.
I don't think I can do any of this stuff, right?
Hello there.
You have a good eye. Oh my god, I can buy gifts.
This one, yes?
Should I?
Return soon, please.
I don't think I need to buy gifts anymore.
Welcome.
Is this gonna be the
Come
first week
again.
where I don't buy gifts?
Hello there.
Or month?
Return soon, please.
No more you've got a good eye. What about Anna? I bought all
I
her
hope things.
stat increasing items, even though I didn't use any of them, and they're just in the
Welcome.
Oh, they don't even show up anymore, huh?
Come back soon.
Maybe you have to buy everything once and then she has more stuff? Who knows?
Professor?
I never can tell with these kind of games.
Professor.
Okay, so. Quest. I need Albanary in Verona. The problem with the Albanary in Verona is that vegetables are the rarest item in this damn game. Like, it's so hard to get vegetables. The only place you can get vegetables is from this damn thing. And they're greedy as shit. So yeah, they can get them. I did get, however, a super precious onion, which is absurdly rare as well. But it's not the most rare of the most rare of the most rares. The most rare of the most holy of the most rare holy holies. Wait, Albany seeds. In Verona. Do I have a My Sharona? I don't even know. How do you find out if you have a My Sharona? I think I probably can't find out unless I go cooking. Yeah, I've found onions before, but I've never found a tomato. I still to this day do not have a single tomato. Like, I have never cooked a single one of these tomato dishes. Nope, I don't have any My Sharonas. So the things she needs are things that I just can't get. It's just, I'm not gonna ever get them. Good to know. Then I give up.
No.
I'll never do that quest again. All right. I'm gonna Google. All right, I got the Googleses. Okay, here we go. Stat boosters. I don't give a shit about the stat boosters. Dude, you know how many of those I have in my inventory and I haven't even bothered? I want to know what seeds give what things. Items by yield? Is this gonna do it? Oh, look at this. Okay, hold up. Root vegetable seeds. Bro, you know how many of those fucking things I planted? No, I planted like 20 or 30 root vegetable seeds and I've never gotten a damn tomato, you lying little piece of shit. Like, root vegetable seeds are one of the most common seeds I get, and look how I only have 6. That's because I plant like 5 of them every damn week. Lying ass thing. Do I gotta cultivate it in some secret fucking way or something? All right, hold up. Tomato. It shows up in the Fodland thing as well. I planted plenty of those. Eastern Fodland, I planted plenty of those. Angelica, I don't know if I did those. That's it. Yield 3. Wait, hold up. Yield 3. What are these different yields? Yield level 3. What does that mean? What does yield level 3 mean? Each yield level is securely divided into 2 halves. The lower half each a chance of obtaining lower quality items is higher. In the upper half, the chance of obtaining higher, regardless of what half you're in. Possible to obtain items in both rows. Do I have to do fucking math to figure out how to get a tomato? Why can't I just fucking plant a tomato? Slap a bitch in the face. That's what I should do. How do planting flowers give me tomatoes too, and I still haven't gotten it? So people need to get slapped. Predicted yield. Double thingy. Alright, so let's look at this. Yield level 2. Fodland. Root vegetables. Oh shit, there's literally 0 chance of me getting it now. Like, it went to level 2. How do I make it level 3? I guess there's no way to make it level 3. I gave it the best possible thing. Lying ass game. Alright, so let's get out of here.
Professor!
Look at this. I've already wasted 30 minutes on this damn game's trash UI. Alright. And the other 3 hours would be wasted on trying to figure out who's going to be together if I didn't actually do the... Alright, so... Absence did not make my heart grow fonder of this damn UI. Yield means more items. Yield, actually, it changes it. Like, for instance, it's literally impossible for me to get a tomato with the current yield I have. Like, it removes the tomato from the list and replaces it with a double onion. So I have 2 chances of getting an onion instead of 1. Lame. And that's like the only thing it changes, by the way. It just removes the tomato. Like, no wonder I don't have any tomatoes, because you have to do some kind of secret unknown formula in the background to figure out how to get a tomato. And so just great. Meanwhile, tomato plants are one of the easiest fucking plants to grow in the world. Like, it's so easy to grow tomato plants, like, as far as crops that you eat. But yet, no. Okay, sure. Anyways. Support. Look at Claude first. We were gonna start having Claude hang out with Petra. So let's do that right now. Claude and Petra. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull up Meal's website, because we're not searching through it on this game. So Claude, Fire Emblem, 3 Houses, meals, because this will save us about an hour of looking through the meals one at a time. So Control F, Claude. Okay. Beast meat tapioca pudding. Okay. I will check this alone. Because the bonus meal, sure. Okay, they're not in that. Alright, I don't have whatever tapioca pudding they want. Claude and Petra also eat sauteed jerky. That's going to be the solution right there. Poultry, I can buy infinite amounts in chickpea. So, and that's one of the more common ones that I get. So, sauteed jerky right here. Done. Let's write that down.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
I would be liking that
So-
greatly.
Student. Okay, student meals, and we're gonna do Claude, Petra, sauteed jerky. You gotta play this damn thing with a notepad in order to fix the UI issues. Or am I trying to make every food? That's literally impossible. I can't make every food because I'll never be able to get access to every ingredient. Like maybe if I new game plus the game 10 times, I'll get every ingredient. But since tomatoes are impossible to get, I doubt that as well. Alright. Ingrid and Sylvain. We were walking around with them a lot too, so support. Ingrid and Sylvain. Oh, they're almost on their next thingy. Nice. All right. Well, we're not even gonna. Oh wait, we will do the 3 meals. We'll check the 3 meals to start off with. We have Ingrid, but we don't have Sylvain. Oh, okay. To the website. Okay. Control F. Ingrid. Alright, and now manually scroll down and look for anything that's highlighted with Ingrid's name that also has Sylvain's name on it. This is the fastest way I've learned how to check what meals they all eat. Spicy fish and turnip stew. Okay. Looks like I'll be able to have a lot of that, so let's go ahead and copy that. Open up my notepad. Grid. Sylvain. Spicy fish and turnip stew. I'm gonna keep this document too in case I ever new game plus. Like this is like I'll be able to new game plus this game much more efficiently because I'm gonna have like a document with all the freaking things that the UI doesn't tell me without a huge amount of effort. Like luckily their pictures are shown down there, by the way, but that's not always the case. See, it only shows 6 people's pictures, but however, there are a lot more than 6 people that like the meal. And the funny thing is, they could show the picture of every single person that likes the meal. Look at all the empty space on the screen. But no! And really, the most efficient way to do it, if I was a game developer, would be instead of picking the meal and then picking the 2 students, which is the way backwards, instead what you do is you say, I want to eat with this student and that student. And then it says what meals they have in common. Ugh. All right, so, oh crap, spicy, right? All right. Do I have the DOC?
After the
Oh,
fighting's
yes,
done,
I do.
we should all go
Oh,
on a
Reguline, how's it
gourmet's
going, man?
journey around the world. What say you?
I just realized where
That
you're
sounds
from.
like fun.
I forgot about
What do you
it.
think,
I forgot
Professor?
who you were.
Up for a culinary adventure?
I've seen you in the Bickering Bunches Discord. You're hold on. Just realized the Discord's closed. All right. Let's see. Oh, he might have already left. Because all I'm doing is complaining. Let's see. There we go, I got it. If he says something else in chat, I'll bring it up. Alright, so. Next meal. Who are we gonna eat with? Wait, hold on. Did these two makey kissy no? Oh no, okay. No, still here? Alright, cool. Everyone who actually is still here, Reguline is responsible for this atrocity. Probably won't even understand what the reference is, but what is this? Why are these things here? This is an actual mod you made for Minecraft, Reguline? Is it? Or is it just a screen cap you grabbed from something else? Like the game? I like the game too. I like Fire Emblem. A testament to me how much I like the game is the fact that I'm still playing it, even though I believe that, no, I don't believe, I know that this is objectively the worst UI of any video game I've ever played, where it'll take something that should literally take seconds to do and turn it into a half an hour long experience. And it's just you trying to navigate the terrible UI. Like I give examples, I've given examples to other people, but the UI is backwards all the time. Like if I go into items, like this is just this level of UI. So I go into items and notice that the information, all my characters are listed here, but all of the like this data is up here, and all the weapons I have and stuff are over there. But then if I go into like this screen, why is that suddenly on the opposite side of the screen with all the little character lists on the left side of the screen? Like why are you doing this? like the cursors, like just the way everything's listed. So let's see. Oh, roster. So if I go into roster, notice that you have these markers to show that you can go up and down, right? But then if you go into something like this, suddenly you have the listing of the buttons. This is L and R over here. Over here, it still it just shows this. Down here, it talks about details. And there's more than that. It'll mix it up. It'll say all kinds of stuff. Everything's all over the screen in all kinds of weird places. Very simple stuff that is in literally every video game that I've ever played isn't in this video game. Like, for instance, check a look at this. Oh, that was Google Images? Oh, okay.
Hello there.
If I go to buy something, I'm like, do I need more black sand steel? I don't know, because this is the only video game I've ever played where it doesn't tell me how many black sand steel I would have if I was going to buy some black sand steel. What is going on? So if I want to see if I need more black sand steel, I have to go into my inventory. I have to, and I can't just select item. No, I can't just go to my storehouse. Oh, storehouse is one of the ones that are listed. Certain things aren't listed though. Like certain things aren't listed here. Certain things in your store are only listed here. So like, I would have to go here to see certain items. where like certain items will only be listed here, and then other items, like, see, notice that none of those items are listed in the storehouse. Why? Why are they not listed here? And then, so if I want to see them, I have to click on inventory, then I have to click on a character, then I have to click on items, then I have to click over to here, then I have to scroll all the way to the right, and then I can finally see what these items are. And it's like, okay, I want to buy another pure water. I don't know how many I have. So I have 10 pure waters, right? No, not necessarily. I could have some pure waters equipped to somebody. So let me scare through every person and see how many pure waters I actually have. All right, so I have no pure waters on anybody. I have 10 in the inventory. I think I have enough pure waters. Like, that's how you have to go through your UI to find out if you want to buy more of an item. Like, it is, and that's not even the worst part of the UI in this game. There is so much bad about this game's UI that I have forgotten more than half of it, probably. Okay. Like, just earlier before you got here, I'm going blind, like, no joke, in real life, Reguline, I'm going blind. And so small text, I just kind of gloss over unless I have to read it. So what happens is when I'm playing a game, I read everything to begin with. Like, I'll talk to everyone, I read everything to begin with, but once I've read and I've gotten an idea of what's going on, I don't read it as much. I kind of gloss over it, and it helps me not have to focus my eyes as much on the small text, and it's easier for me to stream for longer times. So she gave me a quest. Now if I look at this quest here, this quest is the way I've been used to seeing things. So up here, the quest says additional quest. It tells me what I need to get over here, and then I go down here and it tells me what the rewards are, right? So the rewards are the line dialogue, but the thing I need is listed. It says exactly what I need in the flavor text on the top. So up here, it says nothing. It doesn't say what I need. And down here, it has all the lines. And I just don't, my mind glazes over. I don't care what the rewards are, so I just didn't even absorb any of that. I've just written that part off as whatever the rewards are. Everything with the little lines is whatever the rewards are. So I don't even look at that. I just looked at that, and then I read that, and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to give her? But actually, this quest has different UI. It tells you what the resources are needed here, and then it tells you what the rewards are here. It was like the UI was designed by 5 different people, and none of them have ever designed UI before. I'm telling you, what the game developers did was they went outside somewhere in Tokyo and found some homeless people, and they're like, hey, you guys want a job? And they're like, yeah. And then they brought them into their offices, and they had like 5 different homeless people design UI for the first time. And that's what this game's UI is. It's ridiculous. Ugh.
Maybe. Yeah. Right.
All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I was getting the kids to eat. All right, we gotta make them kissy. We gotta make the one who we want to kissy. The battle UI is fairly decent-ish, but even that could be a lot better. You'll see when I'm gonna do a battle after this meal probably, and you'll see why the battle UI even is off in a million different ways. So this is why I say anyone who's developing a video game that I intend to play, they should contact me directly, give the game to me, I'll play it, and I'll tell them how they have to fix their game. Because they shouldn't be shipping games without my approval, period. I want to sell a stamp to people called Xearrik's approval. And you know that if you see that Xearrik's approval stamp on that game, there's no annoying, pointless shit in it. Like bad guys don't heal themselves. There's no value in a bad guy healing themselves. It's 100% immoralizing to a player. Healing is for the player alone, not for bad guys. If you want the bad guy to have more health, then you just give them more health. Don't let their life bar go up as you're battling them. That is super demoralizing. All right, so what was I doing? Spicy fish. Did we eat the spicy fish yet? I think we did. Okay, let's decide who else is going to eat together today. Pull up my text document that I have. Support. Lorenz was the next one we were working with. There we go. Lorenz. Marianne. Wait. Oh, because they were just kind of cute together. Like, he's so polite, and Marianne, he's the only one who's ever been able to make Marianne smile so far. So yeah, Lorenz really, I can't really tell you enough how much Lorenz surprised me. I thought he was gonna be so much more snooty and a big jerk and stuff. He's such a nice guy. He's one of the most considerate characters in here. Ernie Raff. I have never been more wrong about a character than I have been about a Lorenz. Ernie and Raff. I'm normally a really good judge of anime characters. So they can still eat together. Let's check the special meals and see if they happen to eat there. Doesn't look like it. Ernie, come on. Oh no, Raph would be above her, right? I think. Yeah. He's not there. Alright. Same thing. Neither of them on this one. Okay. Let's pull up the text doc, not the text document, but the website. Type in Bernadetta. This website, oh my god, healing enemies can be good if they're very little health. That can be with if they have very little health to begin with. Just give them more health. That's the thing. It's never fun. I have never played a video like there's certain mechanics that are fine, like dying. Sure. Right, you have to have that whole thing. There's no value in an enemy healing themselves. Like, it's for instance, and unless the game is designed around it, enemies shouldn't be invisible either. Like, for instance, that Barotrauma game, not Barotrauma, what the hell? Why did I say that one? That was a different game. The Phasmophobia game, right? That's different. The enemy is invisible because that's the mechanic of the game. That's how it's designed. That's what it's all about. But in a normal game, an enemy turning invisible is not fun. Like, it's fun for the player to turn invisible. And even in PvP, it's only fun for the player who's doing it. But it's never... Someone being an invisible and you trying to figure out where they are is never, ever, ever, like, a fun, engaging thing. Unless the game is involved around it. Unless there's mechanics in discovering where they are and things of that sort. Just having, oh, you get to turn invisible for a while. Well, the enemy gets to turn invisible for a while. That's always toxic. Same with stunning. Like, this, see, I can fix that. The player, even in PvP, a player character should never ever get locked in place and be unable to press any buttons. All right, what were we doing? Who? Ernie? Okay. Because what value is there to the player? Crap. So terrible with names. Raph, there we go. Couldn't remember. I have a feeling they're not going to be able to eat any meals together. While I'm setting up the meals, I should just turn off my camera because it's not going to be able to track my face 90% of the time. Where the hell is Raph at? Like, I haven't seen a single meal with them in common. I must be missing it. Let's search his name instead. Alright, here we go. Once I find this meal they have in common, then I'll continue my discussion about stuns in video games. Holy crap. Come on, Bernie, where are you? Yeah, I wasn't missing it. It's just Bernie and Raph have almost no meals in common. Here we go, finally. Verona. Okay, I think I might be able to make this. Cheesy Verona stew. No way. Is it down here? Don't have any Veronas. Oh, that's right. I was calling those the My Sharonas. Here we go. No, that requires a Verona as well. Okay, I think I'm screwed for Bernie and him. All our meals seem to have Veronas in common. How many more? Last meal, poultry and a carrot. Oh, I think I can do this. Garradoo style fried pheasant. Okay. Bird, right there. Bam, boom. All right, let's copy and paste that into the notepad. That way we don't have to look for it anymore. Bang, bang. All right, student meals. Raph and Bernie. Whatever the heck that is. Save. Done. They both shown. Hey, their pictures are both shown there again. What a quinky dink. Not always the case though. You can't rely on that. Look, there's more than 6 pictures here alone, and then I can scroll down even further. Look at how many pictures. All right, so Raph and Bernie. Here we go. Bing bang boom.
This is delicious. My absolute favorite.
Actually,
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
There's no such thing as anything being universally invaluable in PvP. There's no such thing, other than being able to engage your opponent in any way. The reason why that's the case is because PvP is designed by... Each game's PvP is designed for that game, and it's unique to that game. So if stunning is invaluable in a PvP game you're specifically thinking about, it's because it was designed to be invaluable in that game. It doesn't have to be that way. There are always exceptions to these rules. Just like any rule in life, like for instance, humans have 2 arms and 2 legs. There's exceptions to that. And a human born with only 1 arm isn't wrong. It's perfectly normal to be born with 1 arm and be a human. But it's also abnormal. Like it's right? Like you are a normal human. There are humans that have 1 arm. However, the default state is 2. So it's abnormal at the same time. Right? Like you can exist in both states at the same time. So it's just they're an outlier. And so there'll be outliers where these rules can be broken and bent, but you have to be careful. You have to be careful because too many of these things all at once will make that thing feel tedious. Like when I'm playing a game and I stun something as a player and I stun that thing and it can't move, that is normally an engaging, rewarding feeling type of thing, right? I did it. As a player who's gotten stunned, what is the experience for them? The experience for them is that the developer paid someone to come into their house and slap the controller out of their hand. And then they have to get down there and pick the controller back up, and then they're allowed to play the game again. You don't ever want to just stop the player from being able to engage with your game. Now, most developers try to get around with that by saying, okay, you're stunned. Spam the button as quick as you can. Quick, 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 quick. No, no, no. You shouldn't have to break your controllers in order to still keep engaging in the game when you're stunned. Now, if they come up with something like you have to press a certain button combination, like every time you're stunned, you have to press up, 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 down. I mean, up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, B, A, start, select start or whatever. Then sure, that's different. Because you're not breaking your controller. You're actually just doing a certain button combination to become unstunned quicker. But, like, developers know that they want the players to keep engaging with the game. That's why they add smashing your buttons as fast as possible when you're stunned. I prefer not to break my controller. So quite often in games where you can get stunned, I am very lazy about pressing the button. I like my controllers. They're very expensive and I don't want them to break, and they're very brittle already. All right, where was I? Next students, we're gonna get together here. Ferdinand and Dorothea. We were doing Ferdinand, the Ferdmeister. Where be the Ferdmeister? There he is. And Dorothea. Okay, we definitely need them to eat a lot more together. So, we'll check the 3 meals. The Ferdmeister and Dorothea. Nice, saved us some time. It's getting harder and harder for these guys to bond. It's taking a long time.
Do you not think so, Dorothea?
Yeah, stopping an enemy. See, here's the thing, Reguline. Listen to what you said. Stopping an enemy from doing something, anything, by default, is valued. Exactly. Which is why, as a player, all of that stuff's off the table. Players should be allowed to turn invisible. Players should be allowed to stun their enemies. Players should be allowed to heal. And I got like a dozen other rules, like the mechanics that are obnoxious to deal with as a player, but fun to have as a player. But when you add PvP to it, some of those mechanics are not necessary. You build the game around not having those mechanics. If you build the game around not having healing, going invisible, and stunning, it's far more engaging for the player, because you're always going to know what their health is at, because they're not going to constantly heal, and limited resource combat tends to be the best sort of combat. Infinite ammo, no one likes infinite ammo unless you're cheating, and the same should go for health. Infinite health is just as lame. So it's like, oh, I have to out heal their healer, I'm going to out damage their healer. Or you could just design it so that everyone's healths are balanced around and the combat is balanced where a healer isn't needed. Instead, everyone is engaging in different mechanics. Now, that is now there are exceptions to that. Just like with the Phasmophobia game, you can design it in a way to where healing is engaging not just for the people who are doing the healing, but also for the other enemy, for the enemy. There can be ways to disrupt the healing, ways to, like a MOBA game is a bit better for that kind of thing, because then what happens is you have your back line who's doing healing, and then you're trying to penetrate their front line and get to their back line to reduce their healing with the enemies. And you could do that in a way, but most of the time, when the enemy heals in a video game, it's just obnoxious. You have to have counterplay. If there's counterplay, then it's different. But if the counterplay is simply, I need to do enough damage to out damage the healer, that is not engaging. Just give them a bigger health bar. Like just bigger health bar. Spawning a mob that you have to focus that'll heal, that's a bit different, right? Because then you're trying to create a different sort of dynamic with the combat. You have to engage around it. For instance, like I said, it's fine to have invisible enemies so long as they're just not randomly turning invisible for no reason. Like, there has to be a mechanic involved around that. Counterplay. There has to be a reason to engage with it. But what happens typically in most video games that have invisible AI, it's like, okay, the enemy turned invisible. I might as well just put down my controller. What am I doing now? I'm just waiting for the enemy not to be invisible, or I'm just spamming attacks at thin air, hoping for the best. That's not engaging gameplay. Like there's a lot of mechanics like that. It's the same thing with like movies have rules too. It's just video games don't, like, the video game developers have never done it. Like, you shouldn't kill people's pets in a movie. However, you can still kill people's pets in a movie and have a fun, engaging movie. But it has to be not engaging, but a fun, not even necessarily fun, a just good movie. But you have to be careful with it. You have to think about it, how it is. It can't just be a pointless death of someone's pet. Like, oh, the serial killer just randomly killed their dog. Like, that's not cool, man. Like, well, I don't want to watch someone's dog get murdered. Fuck that. I'd rather see the people die. But if you do it in a different way, where it's very engaging, like, for instance, the catalyst for everything that happened in John Wick was his dog dying. It made that moment so much more meaningful, rather than just being a random pet death in a movie, where the 99 times out of 100, a random pet death in a movie makes that movie worse. But in John Wick, because they made it part of the storyline in an important way, it actually made the movie better.
Yes. Present company excluded, of course.
Yeah, see, that's different. And the same goes, and that you can, the footprints in the snow. And really, you don't have to have the NPCs be able to have those sort of mechanics, but it's even better when the NPCs have that kind of two stuff regularly. Like, for instance, when in Metal Gear Solid 1, you could turn invisible as well, but the enemy could still follow your footprints as well. Like, so that was cool. And the biggest exception to these rules is almost always a boss fight. Any boss fight that you want to be really epic, breaking the rules and allowing normally a humanoid boss, by the way, to have your powers and your ways of fighting tends to be a really good thing to do in a game. Like, say you spent most of your game fighting big monsters for bosses. You fight this big monster, that big monster. Your combat get blocked. I had ice cream cone and ice cream soda. Dang, that does sound fancy. Wow, Daily, you're eating fancy. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So, like, say you're fighting these big monsters throughout the course of this game, and then you're, like, say, wait, somewhere halfway into the game, and then the boss is just a dude. It's just a dude. A really good way to make the player feel, like, really rewarded is to, like, have a boss that's just a dude who has all of your skills. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to be a clone of you, like it's Zelda. But Zelda has done it. Lots of games have done this. You have a humanoid dude who can do most of your powers. If you can heal, he can heal. If you can turn invisible, he can turn invisible. If you can parry, he can parry. Right? You have this guy who has most of your stuff that you can do. And then he uses your mechanics to fight you, and you're using your so you're against each other. And that tends to make the player feel really that single experience, but you have to be like, you can't just have the whole game be like that. You sprinkle it in here and there. And because being stunned throughout the entire course of the game, it's just like, okay, I'm stunned for the 100th time. Okay, I'm putting my controller down and waiting to be able to play the game again. But in a single boss fight that you're just sprinkling in here and there, what it does, the reason it feels more rewarding is because when you do finally win that boss fight, or even in the course of the boss fight, most players, at least subconsciously, will realize what's happening. It's the game testing you. It's not just a normal boss fight. This is another person with your powers. Am I good enough yet? Have I gotten good enough at the game's mechanics to be able to outplay the AI with my own powers? This isn't just simply I'm rolling through beating all these monsters because I have much cooler powers than them. No, this AI has the exact same powers as me. and I beat him still. Hell yeah, I'm doing a good job at this video game. But if you have it like that through the whole course of the game, those mechanics start to feel tedious after a while. It starts to feel tedious for the 1000th time for an enemy to turn invisible, and you're just waiting for them to show up, or you're spamming shit everywhere, hoping that you can hit them. Yeah, or that you, the 1000th time you've been stunned, or any of that stuff. Yeah, in general, any mechanic that makes you put down your controller and stop playing the game isn't that fun. There are exceptions, for instance, cutscenes. But notice that some people hate cutscenes. Some people hate cutscenes with a passion. Okay, next meal. And that's why most games allow you to skip the cutscenes. I love story in my video game. It gives a lot of motivation. So I accept cutscenes. But I at the same time want everyone who wants to be able to skip a cutscene to skip a cutscene. They should always be able to skip a cutscene. Hilda and Caspar. All right, let's look up Hilda. Control F. Hilda, Hilda, Hilda. Might as well turn off the face again. Every time I'm doing reverse meal searches, takes so long. There we go. Nope, it requires a Neo fruit. I don't have that. Here we go. No, I don't have a Verona. Oh well. Not looking good for Hilda and Caspar, guys. We're gonna have to move to the next one, I think. Oh, here we go. Poultry and carrot. The Dirigibadoo. The same one, the Dirigibadoo. This one. Look at that. Coincidentally, the ones I've been having eaten. What if the ones that you've had previously eaten meals together show up on the little preview of 6 people? That would make things a bit easier.
Yummy! Who made this?
I'll have to check
I'll have to
that.
give my compliments to the chef.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
It might work that way, and they just don't tell you, right? All right, the next people we're gonna have to eat together are gonna be Aneta and Felix. Some of these are tentative. Like, some of these we didn't decide for sure to have them eaten together, but it's just like I just kind of decided, you know, we'll see. All right, let's scroll down and see if they show up on this thing together. There's Aneta, Felix, 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 Felix. The other orange-haired lady throws me off. What meal does she not like? Leonie likes like every damn meal. Damn it, Leonie, get off that. Aha, spicy fish and turnip stew. All right. Met Felix. I wonder if that's how the UI is. That still make things a lot easier. If they had some secret UI where if you've eaten those with those two people together, they show up. They're more likely to show up on the enjoyed by list. Yeah, dude.
That looks
I can't tell you how much I hate stuns in Monster Hunter
Ooh.
that are done to the player.
I love this stuff.
Like,
Did you know that?
it's the worst because the monster can stun you in several different ways, and the stuns last for an incredibly long time, and you get out of the stuns faster by breaking your controller. Like, it's all the worst parts of stuns. And one-shot mechanics, too, are something that should be very rarely used. And if you use it, there should be a lot of thought behind it. Like an enemy being able to do a touch of death you when you're at full health. Incredibly obnoxious. But if you put a lot of thought into it, you can make it a lot more engaging and entertaining. Ignaz and Leone. And these are the last ones that we've decided maybe to put together. It's really hard to know who should be together. Wait, Leone? What? And Ignaz. Oh, I think it's just because they had that double rank A and Ignaz wasn't with anyone yet. I think that's why I decided that. I could probably just look up their meal too, because like she likes almost every meal in the entire game. Oh, except for this one that Ignaz happens to like. Damn you, Leone! And Leone likes this one that Ignaz doesn't happen to like. Damn you, Ignaz! Alright, let's go. We'll use the pictures this time again. My assumption was that you can't really use the pictures because it only shows 6 people. But it's starting to look like people that you've had eat meals together are more likely to show up. That's my guess. Ooh, I didn't write down the name of that meal. Damn it.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile.
Yeah, I love, by the way, I love palicos. Palicos are the greatest video game creation of all time. And that is another rule to gaming. All video games should have palicos in them. All video games, by law, must have palicos. I'm a dictator now, and I have dictated this. Oh my god. I love palicos so much. Okay, those are all the names of the people who we've decided to have in a relationship. I don't know who else. What do you guys think? So anyone who hasn't eaten a meal, we don't know about yet, or have already done. Mary, we already got Mary. Mary and... What? Why are you calling me? I don't know who you are, and I hope you die. Okay, here we go. Mary and Linhard. But Mary and Linhard, I believe, have already maxed out their class. I could be wrong. Let me check. Right. What? Were these the two we decided? Oh, it was Mary and Lorenz. Yeah, and they're already at A. Who was Linhardt gonna be with? I don't even remember. Oh, it was Listia. Oh, they still need to eat together. Okay, Mary and Listia. All right, here we go. Let's do it. But the Palicos can thankfully break you out. Yeah, favorite character. In this game? It depends. It depends on the situation. It kind of switches. Like, hold on. Hold on. Like, if you remember this here.
Training was exhausting today. Need some quick energy. Aha! Perfect time for my favorite candy!
Looky here. It's the little lady of House Ordelia. Just back from training, yeah? You're unstoppable.
And then the chewing intensifies. And he's trying to find out what's wrong with her, and he's thinking she's like,
Not feeling chatty, I see. Something to do with those puffy cheeks? Got a cavity brewing or what? So bad you can't even speak properly, poor thing. It's okay, I know a guy. He'll have that rotten tooth out in no time.
No need!
I love this goofy character sometimes. And the same thing for a lot of them. Bernadetta and her constant fading when she's being bothered. Petra and the goofy way that she talks. Blaine, specifically when she was interacting with Sylvain. And she's like saying how she keeps hearing rumors. About this stuff. It's like, I've been told that you were blah blah blah. Stay away from me. And you know it's her brother, the one who's been telling her all this stuff. And at one point, she's like, "Wait, hold on. I actually could just go to it. Hold on." So Sylvain. I forgot I could just pull it up on this website. This is awesome. Sylvain and Flame level C. This part right here. Where is it? Control F. There it is.
I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with. That you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
And even chickens! Her brother's telling her that he flirts with chickens. And Shamir, just because I like her design. Look at Shamir. Shamir's so cute. And Constance, because of the way her goofy laugh. I like her haughty, like better than everyone laugh and attitude. Lorenz, because Lorenz, like, it's like confusing to me. Like, Lorenz is probably the least, like, he's surprised me. I've never been so wrong about a character in an anime video game or an anime in general. Like, he's a really good person. Oh, also, anyone who's currently here, which it looks like some people have dipped out, I will be playing Vampire Survivor a little bit later on today. What's going on here? That was just someone sending me a message about multiverses, saying they're less interested in it because they didn't go to code. Yeah, so am I. If everyone is allowed to play the game but me, then I'm a lot less interested in the game. Lorenz is Squidward, you think? But isn't Squidward an asshole? Like, I haven't seen much of SpongeBob, but I thought he was an asshole. Alright, so who are we gonna put together? We have 3 more meals we can eat. You know, we should probably just not eat the 3 meals and instead train in a skill or something. We already have Marianne. And there's Marianne and who? Lorenz. And Marianne and Lorenz are done. So after that, Mercedes. And I don't think I've made any decision on Mercedes yet. Who would go well with Mercedes? Oh. With the remaining characters. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let me check something. Okay, here we go. We already got Hanneman set up. Yeah, I don't know. Mercedes is just too hard. Like, I feel like Mercedes can go with anybody. She's so... Everybody. Yeah, I think we're gonna just pass on Mercedes for now. She can be like a leftover person. Because I feel like there's nobody that Mercedes couldn't bond with a lot. And I'm not sure about the cafeteria. I mean, the staff members at all. Besides Hanneman, obviously, and the other one. Cyril is sort of a staff member. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm so unknown about the rest of the students that I think I'm just gonna like let them bond in the wild. Whoever they end up with is who they end up with, as long as they don't end up with the people who... And that might change, like seeing a couple of their things might change me on that. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and train in like some stats, some skills. Ugh. Where is he hiding? Oh, that's right. He's watching his daughter. He creeping on her.
Meeting reinforcements in that. It also means.
All right, one more training session, and we finally have that up to C, and then we can do the flying class if we want. There's Manuela. Excuse me.
Hearing as this, we have a...
All right, done.
This experience is critical.
Calm down, Byleth. You so rarely hear him talk, but when he talks, it's like, what's going on? Don't be so dramatic. It's okay. All right, let's take a look at his skills. Roster. Click in this. Scroll to here. All right, here we go. I think I have to re-certify and then pay attention to what I need. Like, if I can work it up on its own by just selecting a lower class and leveling it up, then I don't really care to train it in this way. Riding is my lowest one though, so I might just take one training in it just to have it, but I'm pretty sure I could probably take a riding class somewhere. I mean I could probably qualify for a riding class, but just in case, we'll just find someone. I bet you Marianne will teach me how to ride. She loves horses, right? Surely she has riding training thingy. There we go, see? Thank you, Marianne.
There is still more to learn.
Alright. Let's get this thing. As much as I don't like the... Yeah, it's fine. My hair is longer than it used to be. Don't care much what the guys think, but it's still curious if it looks good on me. This is Leonie. Nobody else cares either. It looks great short. It looks good long. You gotta tell them what they want to hear. What I would say to her isn't what she wants to hear. I would say, what's the most important thing to you?
Oh.
And she would talk about combat and training and things like that. So that's the most important thing. I was like, would long hair be an advantage or a disadvantage in combat? She'd be like, oh, a disadvantage if it's long enough that people can get hold of it and you don't have like a helmet on or something. Like, do you ever wear helmets? No. Then do you want long hair?
Okay.
But what she needs to hear isn't what she wants to hear. What she wants to hear is a compliment. Alright, that's everything. This game is all about what they want to hear, unfortunately. I can't think of anything we've forgotten to do. We've watered the plants. Oh wait, I have my text document. I write down this stuff. So, Amiibo Gazebo, we did it. Garden, we did it. Message box, we did it. Fishing, we're not doing that today. Check the Travelers. Oh, yeah, the Travelers. A hammer. Mithril. Oh, here's that glitched weapon again. Look at this. This makes the 5th or 6th time. I think the 5th. The 5th time I've seen this now. The Viscam. 1 gold. Let's look at the description of this thing here. 20 might, 100 to hit, 1 to 9 range with 5 weight. Anyone can wield it. Also, the description is a leather shield. Okay. You're being awfully pismy with relationship management. That is, maybe that's just me, dude. I should change my channel to Xearrik, Tisme Xearrik or something. Okay. I spend a lot of time on things that most people just don't care about. Because I like to wallow in my games like a fat, gross pig wallowing in mud. It took me over 200 hours to beat, what was it? Persona 5 Royal. And I'm over 100 and something hours in my playthrough of Persona 4. She also has a victim in her inventory. Busted. Like, look, the Levin sword is super powerful, and there's only 9 with 1 to 3 range. Most weapons only have 1 range if they're melee. This melee weapon has 1 to 9. I wonder what the animation. I'm so tempted to buy it just once to see what the animation is for this thing and what it looks like. But I'm worried that it might bust my game open. So she's not selling the Viskim, but she has it in her inventory as a usable weapon. She's selling it, and she's using one, and she has a backup one. What the hell? Why does everyone cheat? He has a Viskim in his inventory, and everyone is cheating in my thing. It's Levy. You're the final one. Please, are you a cheater too? He's the only non-cheater. We got one Levy. Levy with a mithril. Good job, Levy. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Yay, no birthdays. I torture myself when I play games sometimes, man. It won't break your game, but it's broken. It only break my game if I choose to use it on things, because it'll break the gameplay, more like, right? Wait! It is someone's birthday! Big torture. Alright. Listhea. Listhea! Prepare to be oogled! Alright. Is there anyone we haven't oogled yet? I guess the leaders of the other houses. But I think we've had a birthday tea party for every character in the game now. Anything that's sweet she should like. Honey. Yeah. I was hoping like it was one of the ones I have a lot. We'll possibly just give it the sweet apple blend then.
Did you call me? Oh, this is my favorite tea.
All right.
Do you, have sugar? Lots, please.
It's already sweet. All right, let me put in some eye drops, guys. Maybe it'll help with my eye. My right eye is acting up a little bit more than the other today. Also, don't forget to hydrate, everybody. I haven't been drinking anything yet. My first drink of the day is about to be right now. Well, the first drink since I started the stream almost 2 hours ago. I'm playing on casual. Disgusting. I can switch it to hardcore if you want. It's not like it's going to change anything. I can rewind time. I want to experience people's thingies. And I'm not playing on casual. I'm playing on normal. Casual is just, casual is there's classic and casual, I think it's called. And it's, one has permadeath and one doesn't have permadeath. And then there's a separate difficulty level.
I am grateful. This is
I have
delicious.
nothing to prove. I've beaten many of the hardest video games ever made, so I have nothing to prove to anybody. I play games on normal 99 times out of 100 because that's where they're balanced the best. And if a game has permadeath, I tend to turn it off unless it's something like XCOM where the whole game revolves around permadeath. Okay. Close calls, heart racing memories, and gossip. I don't know. Gossip maybe? Doesn't seem like the gossip type either. Yep, that is gossip. You have difficulty and then classic or casual. Yeah, exactly. And I think the first time I was playing this, I went with classic. And I didn't have anyone die. And I this isn't my second playthrough, by the way. I stopped playing after the time skip. So I'm back to where I stopped playing. Let's see. Exploring the monastery, a new gambit, Fodlan's future. She definitely doesn't care about the future. Probably gambit. Yep, exactly.
Well now.
Every time someone talks about the future with her, she gets pissed off. Someone you look up to, cooking mishaps, a word of advice. Look up to, because she definitely doesn't like advice. Yep, there we go. Right on all three. Nice. Normally I guess at least one wrong. Listia is very easy to read,
you
though.
feels worth my time. I feel there's a lot I can learn from you.
Alright. This I don't like.
I see.
I don't even try to guess which one of those it is because I just don't like that. I don't like the whole having to tell them what they want to hear thing.
My hair color is pretty unique, huh?
I wonder if anybody changes.
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Yeah, same thing every time so far. Stop drinking tea so I can press the buttons.
Well now, some sweets. Anything is fine.
It has a piercing gaze, yes. Straight into your soul.
Delicious.
I see
Invite
through
me
you.
again sometime.
Now put on some
See
underwear. It's funny to have someone call it a VTuber thing. I've been using this thing since before VTubers existed. That's why it sucks compared to the VTuber stuff, because it's using much older technology. It doesn't track 1/100th as well, like as with the it's just bad. It just doesn't track. It breaks all the time. Certifications. We already went through that, and that's not going to change. So market doesn't need it. Let's save. Yeah, see normal and then casual. I don't like permadeath in my games, especially my story games, unless there's really good mechanics built around it. Like permadeath in XCOM, especially the original XCOM, super awesome mechanic. In this, honestly, it doesn't even matter whether or not I have casual turned on or off, because you can rewind time. You just rewind time before anything happened. There's in games coming built into this game.
Judith has
have a nice
agreed
one,
to
Reguline. It was
provide
nice seeing you in the stream rather than just in
to meet up with reinforcements. The
Discord.
Alliance army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to Claude, something else awaits them there.
It sucks. It sucks that when you stop by him one of the times where almost no one was watching, so that you couldn't interact with other people, though. That happens.
Why is it so hot?
My channel's
I'm
dead.
getting all sweaty.
Don't be a wimp. Anything's worth it for more food supplies.
Move over, Raphael. Somehow you make the heat even worse.
Let's stay calm, everyone. Once we meet up with Judith's soldiers, we can go right back home.
Oh, I finally remembered.
The legend goes that this valley was born from the wrath of the goddess. They say a pillar of light poured from the heavens and completely burned away the forest that used to be here.
So you're telling me the goddess, who is supposed to be benevolent, burned a forest to a crisp? Typical.
That's what the legend would have us believe, but it's not recorded in any of the scriptures.
Either it's completely made up, or the goddess is some kind of monster. Huh? Is that?
The time for idle chatter is over, Claude. Look over there.
Ah, has someone come to greet us?
Allies?
That banner does not bear the Daphne crest.
If memory serves, that's the crest of House Rowe, formerly Lords of the Kingdom. They joined the Empire side without hesitation during the coup. And now here they are, lying in wait for us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies.
House Rowe is mediocre and vulgar, but I hear their knights are powerful.
What about the Daphne soldiers? You don't think...
I'm worried about Judith.
Judith will be fine. It would take a lot more than that to take her down.
I don't care.
Everyone, prepare for
Don't
battle.
mar her beautiful
I leave the
body.
command in your capable hands, my
Or her
friend.
face. No scars. Protect her. You can't be maimed or anything. All right, cough drop time. Where did everybody go, by the way? Okay, so maps is whoa. This button is the so we have 2 chests. Dingy ding. Ding ding. Ah, Soren's still here. Cool, cool. This is probably where we have to go, I'm thinking. Or Judith is gonna spawn there. Judith might spawn there, and then our goal is to go save her. This is one of those ones where it's gonna be lying to me, I can guarantee it. All your allies fall in battle, defeat the enemy commander. Oh, that could be where the enemy... No, this is the enemy commander. Alright, so the gimmick is unknown at this point. They're gonna tell us it at some point, though. There's going to be a gimmick. Gwendol. I wonder if there's any characters related to Gwendol that we can get some cool dialogue with. No way of telling, unfortunately. Ash, where have you been? Where have you been, Ash? Violet is gonna go save Ash. Alright. So everybody gets kicked out. And then the units that were in the cutscenes get added back in. Cheryl was there too. Did I miss any students? We have Claude, Listhea, Ralph, Ignace, Hilda, Lorenz, Leonie, and Marianne. I don't think there's any other students in our class normally. How's everybody? How is everybody? Okay. So next, People who need to bond still but haven't been bonded. Claude the Fraud. Who was Claude going to go with again? Petra. So we're going to click on... Is that Adjutant? And I can't give him Petra because he's flying. He's a flying unit. Next. Listhea. And... Ooh. Linhardt. And they're not bonded yet, right? Support. No. Okay, so it's Thea and Linhardt. Bam, done. The Rathmeister and Bernie, definitely they're not fully bonded yet. Bam, done. And Hilda, Schmilda, and Caspar, they're definitely not bonded yet. That's who we're going with today. I hope you get to marry Constance. I do too. I don't know how that works though. It's probably some specific event in the game where you get to choose to do a thing. Units is supports is. Am I forgetting something? The positioning of my units I don't care about in this fight. The marketplace is fine. I guess I could check battalions.
Come back.
And chests. Chests. Items. Store. He has a chest key. Who else has good movement? These two do. Give them a chest key. Alright, good to know. Everything's good now. Save. Done. Let the battle begin!
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
So, their general must be that stubborn-looking old man. He looks like he wouldn't even forgive his sobbing child. It's good we came armed for the occasion. Care to find Judith? Flames are flaring everywhere and burning people where they stand. LL's a terrible place. Everyone, if you don't want to get burned to a crisp, watch your step.
What's my strategy?
The strategy is to go here. And wait. Alright, so one chest is right next to the boss. The other chest is here, behind him. Alright, main character is gonna get this chest. Then everyone else is just gonna do their thing. Seems like a bad way to approach with these two dudes positioned there. Yeah, look at that. They got some shenanigans going on with this map, huh?
My orders?
Shall we?
Hilda! 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 She can take all of those. She's too so damn tanky. Everybody else is just gonna move up and get ready to support Hilda. So she can take every damn hit they have to give.
Appreciate it.
Oh look, they combine.
I'll do my best.
Steady now.
Let's make this quick.
Shall we?
At the ready.
Actually, I should have put him on the other side so he can go after the archers, but nah.
Quite full of themselves, aren't
Just as I thought. The Professor's army. But it's too late to back out now. In Lenato's place, I have to do my duty.
The only duty you're gonna be doing is in your pants!
Don't get used to this.
That's a win for everyone.
Can't afford to slack
So
off.
beefy. Why?
Guess I've got that down.
Actually, let me make sure I have that counter thing turned off. Good job, Ignaz. Damn.
I wasn't about to let you go.
Hey, look how hard Ignaz is talking. I wasn't about to let you go. Oh, that's sweet. You think you're gonna be able to attack someone else? Oh, dead.
Sorry, but it's you or me. Yep, I'm stronger now.
Alright, who's gonna get the honor? Who did I put the people on again? I gave Hilda someone for sure. Caspar, I think, or something like that. There's only someone else too. Leonie, right? Yep, Leonie. I'd actually like Leonie to actually get some combat experience with her crappy sword fighting. Oh my god, she's gonna take so much damage. So I'm actually gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna move anybody.
I don't want to fight you, Professor.
You don't?
But this is how it has to be. There's no turning back.
There's not? Damn this Thea. Oh, they can bond too. Interesting.
For the future of Fodlan.
Woo! The character's taking a bit of damage. He did join me before the time skip. He's abandoned me. I've been abandoned. Bro. No way. No freaking way she does 0 damage. Her attack power is so low! Alright, Soul Blade, whatever. It uses magic attack instead. There you go. That's what she needs. Alright, her magic attack is much better.
No time to slow down.
Strength.
I will keep making progress.
Damn it, Miss Leah. She refuses to get stronger. Sorry, Caspar. Do a join, mate. You can persuade Ash to become your ally. Will you do? Kill! No, persuade.
You want to spare me? Why? I'll do it. I'll join your side. Let me fight for you.
That was a little easy. I say that he should have, it should have been like a story thing. It should have been a story thing. It's kind of sad that it's done that way. Are you bonding with someone? No. Yes. Can't get to this guy though.
Hope this isn't it.
Of course it's not it. Are you out your mind? You're gonna go here and wait. He's gonna assist you with a big old boy heel right in your booty. Bam,
Appreciate
you've been
that.
healed. Yes. Anyone else do like rallying or anything to bond? I think we're just gonna claim some property. What? He changed his mind? Well, that's not good. I thought he was going to attack him. Oh well. I'll still let him attack him. That's fine. Damn it, I think he needs to go away. Nope, just barely in range. Nice.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
I must pull through. Well done. Steady now.
I want Listia to lead the way over here specifically for the just trying to like get something with her. So I know she's supposed to be magical, but I don't know. It just amuses me to make her do sword fighting too. So
What's my strategy?
I'm torn on exactly how I'm gonna do all that. I want him to open the chest, but
Thank you.
the main character actually can support these guys if you want.
Thank you.
So instead, let's get him to come back here and join them on the bottom. Listia has 60,000 people attacking her. So let's back up. The extent of me backing up is here. I'm not going to back up much further than there because I need to get back to her. Alright, one person attacking this lead. We should survive. Hey, Crispy Bacon, how's it going, man?
Fighting wears me out.
Jeez. This is so bad with her strength.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Mastering skills for the bishop.
You can't be too skilled.
This Thea is so terrible at that stuff. Marianne, no, leave Mary alone. There you go, Marianne. Good job. Trying to kill my healer. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh boy, that damage, son. Who's this? I knew it!
Old Gwendol is here.
Judith!
Doesn't look to be an ally.
Oh, the hero of Daphne is here. I'll expect more from her than the young ones.
I love your units fall in battle or Judith is defeated. She can't hurt him. Oh, crit! And no damage.
Apologies.
Now, you two didn't have to die, but then you decided to start attacking... Oh, wait. Never mind. They're both attacking there, yeah? I'm having to decide how much that isn't fine. Kill this one.
Don't get used to this.
And of course they want to attack my flyer, but if my flyer... What the hell? How far would he have to... Oh, that's right. He's going to join them anyway, so... Okay. Now who are they going to attack? Yep, Marianne, 1. I'm fine with that. Who are you attacking now? Okay, still attacking her. Go for it. Good luck. Good luck, Jen. I might move her up and try to kill the archer. I'm pretty sure she could damage the archer. She can't damage this guy, though. Oh, crap. I was supposed to move around with the people on the bottom one time. Oh, well. I forgot about the people on the right. I was having so much fun getting Listia to just pointlessly whack her sword against... Whoa! Cheating! Oh, nice. They lied to me about who he was going to attack. You saw that, right? Because she died. She would have died. Yo, why is she moving? Alright, now there's a time limit on my movements. I can't play around as much. Okay. Damn, Listia! She came out ahead in an engagement. That's a rarity. Alright, main character, no longer giving a shit about what's going on here. Item. Convoy, I mean. Switch to an item, discard, okay. Switching to an item, wait, what? Switching to item, discard selection. Is this a... What am I doing? No? Send a convoy. I didn't want to end my turn. Oh well. It is what it is. In the Poplarins. We don't have any magic on this side.
Got yourself killed.
Let's block him off. Yeah, he can't kill him. You can still get to him from there. Alright, we'll move to here. And you'll heal yourself. Alright. He'll open the chest next turn. Just read that up. Hilda Schmilda's gonna come over here and give this guy a whack. And don't come back. I think Mary Ann should get one of these, maybe.
Make a difference?
Night we feast on Arby's. Ooh, what kind of fancy Arby's food did you get? Wow. Fancy Arby's food.
Feels good to fight for a cause. Strength.
Let her counter. Or Listia won't be able to get the kill, even though she's trying so hard.
Too easy. My moment has arrived.
Nice. This guy should be dead. Did this guy just do a backflip on his pet dragon? Bro, he just did a backflip on his pet dragon. Should have attacked Listia. I mean, Marianne, you should have attacked Listia instead. You would have survived one extra turn. They're like, no, I want to attack the healer. Healer can counter you a lot more damage. Oh! Look at Judith! I wonder if I can have her as a party member. I like Judith. Alright. Take that! I've never used the hand axe with him before. A bolt axe, interesting. Every little bit counts. And I think many of these characters on the side can do a lot of damage to heavy armor dudes. Just Claude.
A fitting outcome.
Worth it for the bonding alone. Hello, Judith. How are you today? Yeah, I'm so close. Yeah, I'm so close. Maybe with her? No more long-range healing for her. I want to save those. Well, she has 7 of them, but still, I'll save those for the other girl. So I have to, if she falls in battle, I get to over.
Now you've made me mad.
Ultra poked. I don't know. Her critical animation wasn't that fancy. I have a feeling.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
It was just like a slightly fancier poke. I feel like it would have been fancier. But you know, they probably just use the default animation for the rapier or something. So maybe that doesn't affect it. No, I think characters have unique animations. Like I remember that one girl. Catherine, I think it is. Definitely has a unique animation.
I'm all right.
You're going to go up here, and you're going to hear him.
Appreciate that.
Oh, he can talkie-talkie. I wonder if my character can talkie-talkie.
So, you're finally here, Supreme Leader. And something extra has tagged along.
Sorry, Judith. That rat got away.
Hey, don't worry. And here, you should have this. Perhaps it will come in handy. Hey, don't worry. And here, you should have this. Perhaps it will come in handy. Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry. And hey, don't worry. And hey, don't worry. And hey, don't worry. And here, hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry.
What is whir? What does that mean?
This. Perhaps it will come in handy.
They cut up her dialogue. They screwed it up. They cut the audio at "don't whir" instead of "worry." I'm fine though. I'd rather have bad voice acting parts than no voice acting at all. Oh crap, what did she give me? It might have been a cool, unique one. I'm glad I talked to her. I got an item for it. That's really cool. And then I just threw it into the convoy without even looking instinctively. Energy drop, okay. An energy drop. We'll take a look at what that is in a second. Let's get out ahead of her. She is going to rush this guy. I'm trying to get people in position as fast as I can, but man. She has a key, right? Yeah. Next turn, I need to see if anyone has dialogue with any special people.
It all comes down to this.
No, not battalions. Nice. Nice. I was a little worried for a second. Whoa, all the missies. Alright, this fight's about to end here. I don't know if I'm going to get to that chest in time. No, the attack animation is unique. It's the end of the attack after the attack was successful. That is unique. The attack animation itself, I don't think is unique. Okay. As far as you can get. Ding dong ding.
Sending their numbers.
This Thea will survive, so.
Can't afford to slack off.
I'm almost to the chest. Oh, still prioritizes this Thea. Okay, we'll put her here then.
I'm good now.
And I meant to check if any of those had dialogue. Okay, well we can check over here. So nothing. 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 Main character has to get up there. She might kill herself if she attacks him and then he attacks her. Yeah, I might have to rewind time here. And that actually might end. Next turn, he's going to attack her. And if she attacks him, he might die or die herself. I don't know. Ugh. We'll have to start this battle over if she kills him. Hopefully not. Like, I don't want to... I don't know, man. Alright, this sucks. Is there anyone I can make him attack instead? Like, if I move that character and move that position. Like, will you attack him instead? I can't believe he wouldn't attack him if he's standing right there. Alright.
Steady now.
I'm leaving both of the knights up because I want them to not like be a target for her possibly. Yeah, so alright, here we go. Let's just enter and see if after we start the entire battle.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me?
I wish you would have waited at least
I
one
am
turn.
Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst.
So here's the thing, like I said, now what happens next depends on how things are. I don't care about anybody but the ally movement right now. Like all this is meaningless. Everyone's gonna survive, so it's all about whether she kills him or not. And I might rewind anyways. Yeah, I think I will rewind. Oh, she didn't die. That's good. Now, does she kill him? Probably not. Okay, she went somewhere else. Okay. 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 This is promising. Okay, main character can get to him and talk. Get to her and talk. Okay, so yeah, we got this. We got this. As long as she can get to the chest, and she can't get to the chest. Do you have a key? Okay. Looking at his health bar, she'll kill him if she hits him 2 more times. If you hit him, how much damage do you do? None. You take a bunch of damage. Alright, perfect. Wait here. If you hit him, how much damage do you do? He'll still die between... No, he won't. As long as it's not a critical, he won't die. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to surround him. Now he has to attack one of these people. Main character will talk to her.
You. No, let's leave the pleasantries for later. First, I want you to take this. It's nothing important, but it may prove useful.
Roast beef with cheese sandwich on onion bun, horseradish sauce, and also comes with a meal with seasoned fries, additional side of buffalo chicken tenders. Nice. Big boy heal for her.
How thoughtful.
Now she shouldn't be able to engage anybody. He's going to engage him and he will survive. He is going to do nothing, I guess. Heal him, maybe? That'd be really good if he heals him. That'd be very cool.
No mercy.
Alright, good deal.
That helps.
I'm gonna keep farming her sword. No, she'll die if I use that now. Let her end her turn on it. Who hasn't moved? I'll move Lorenz up to here. Who hasn't moved? What? Everyone on my team has moved. Why didn't it end my turn? Oh. Why didn't it switch to her then when I hit the button? What is UI? Yes, no damage. Perfect. I was worried he would crit him. But even with a crit, it probably wouldn't have done that much damage. Why are you attacking when it said you wouldn't attack it about it? Lies. Could have killed your dude. So she's going to kill somebody who she can reach, which is these people. And I can finally open the other chest. Silver shield. Okay. Can't talk to anybody. Meant to check if she could talk to people. In fact, I'm gonna rewind time. Okay.
My orders?
No, she can't talk to anybody.
Shall we?
Can't talk to anybody.
Let's clean up.
Can't talk to anybody.
Let's make this quick.
I'll do my best.
Nope.
Too slow.
She's getting better with the sword. And on this side,
At the ready.
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
do I care? Am I gonna end it right now? Yep, we're gonna end it here. You should feel honor. The sublime sword of the Creator should be the thing that ends your life. And you sought death anyways. One moment. This is the perfect thing. This guy at the beginning of the fight was talking like he wanted to die, so... Dying to the sublime sword of the Creator. There can be no finer death. All the G's. All the G's. And you're dead. Congratulations.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
Hold on. Okay.
That old man must have been struggling with the position he found himself in. It's time to gather ourselves and pull back our troops.
He seems like he should be a recruitable character. What does MVP in almost everything now?
To think we'd get into a scrap here of all places.
Hello, Judith.
We're lucky we all made it out alive.
I can see why they call you a hero.
Well, that's ancient history. Anyway, long time no see, Professor. Are you still watching this boy's back?
Can you quit calling me a boy in front of everyone? I'm the leader of the Alliance now. It's not proper.
Not proper, is it? Says the leader who has neglected Alliance territory for years. If you're really the master tactician, you should go back to working quietly at whatever little desk you do your planning on.
Don't call me that either. Who even came up with that nickname?
It's a perfect title for a boy who loves crafty schemes as much as you do. You should be grateful to the professor. On your own, you'd look like a scoundrel of a leader.
Claude's usually so flippant, but even he gets overwhelmed when Judith is around.
As expected from the leader of the prestigious House Daphne, her dignity is beyond compare, even if she is no longer one of the 5 great lords.
I want to know both these things. 5 great lords.
The 5 most influential lords of the Leicester Alliance. They hold the voting rights at the Round Table conferences. House Daphne used to be included among their ranks, but division from within has hastened their decline. Their vote has since been passed to the emerging Margrave Edmund.
Thanks for the exposition, Gloucester boy.
Boy, I will not.
Now to business. There were some unexpected interruptions, but I've brought soldiers and
boys
supplies
everybody
as
up
promised.
Thanks, Judith. I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Hold your horses, boy. You're misunderstanding. These soldiers are precious to me. I made them what they are. I'm not about to loan them out to someone.
Ooh, join!
No? Then why did you come here?
What I'm saying is that I'll be joining your army.
Yay!
You're going to fight the Empire with the Knights of Seiros, right? Fight for Lady Rhea? Not without me.
That's admirable and all, but we still don't know for sure if Rhea's in the...
Oh, she's there. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
What?
Are you sure your source is reliable?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
But you're the leader of House Daphne. Is it okay for you to leave your
So
territory
she's been a
unattended?
prisoner for 5 years?
And what about you? Is it okay for you to leave the Regan territory unattended?
I've left it in the hands of a reliable retainer and...
And I've asked that retainer to watch over Daphne territory as well.
Wait. You just up and decided to get my retainer to do that without even asking me? No respect, this one.
What retainer?
Oh, you haven't met him yet, Professor? His name is Nardell.
Nardell.
He strikes me as a really special individual. And
Wait.
he's quite handsome, too.
What do you mean by
So
special?
that's your definition of handsome?
No objections, then? Good. That settles it. House Daphne is now yours to command.
We got to see this Nardell
I'm sure
guy.
you'd come along even if I refused. So be it. We'll be counting on you, Judith.
I'll forget who it is when he shows up. I'll be like, huh?
With Judith joining our forces,
I want to see what Nardell
we've
looks like.
secured some more troops and supplies, albeit not many.
Judith,
I'm sorry, it couldn't be more.
Judith.
No, it's enough for the time being. We'll use them to secure even more troops and supplies.
How so?
The key to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance. Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation. The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right? Of all the bridges that cross it, the Great Bridge of Murden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army. Currently, the Imperial Army occupies it.
So, if we were to capture the bridge...
Count Gloucester would be freed from the threat of the Empire, thanks to us.
But we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Myrden, do we not?
Yes, and if we attempted it, naturally he would try to stop us.
I am sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
Don't worry. I want him as a future ally. What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting?
One moment, I was just checking something here. Ting. Oh. I'll take it. Alright, hold on, I actually missed this bit.
But we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Myrden.
The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right?
Oh my god, what? Where? I was busy,
The key
sorry.
to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
I already forgot the name of that guy. Who's that guy? Nardell, okay. I'll try to remember.
The key to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance. Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation. The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right? Of all the bridges that cross it, the Great Bridge of Myrden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army.
Yeah, you got it close, Soren.
Currently, the Imperial Army occupies it.
So, if we were to capture the bridge...
Count Gloucester would be freed from the threat of the Empire, thanks to us.
But we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Myrden, do we not?
Yes, and if we attempted it, naturally he would try to stop us.
I am sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
Don't worry. I want him as a future ally. What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting?
So we'll be sneaking through?
We can't be stealthy with so many people, but I have a scheme. Preparations are already in the works.
Of course he had a scheme. I wanted to say that one, but I wanted to play some. I don't know. I just felt like being different.
So the Master Tactician is finally going to show us his true power. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll do my best to live up to that name by making my scheme as impressive as possible.
But what scheme is it? Bastard. Like, there's a scheme. It's a secret, though. I am not going to tell you what it is.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The
Look at
Alliance
all the
army
stuff going
successfully rendezvoused with Judith in Aelel. With the addition of House Daphnel's forces,
Have we seen this
the time
picture?
has come to invade Empire territory.
Is there anything new in it? Dong ding ding. We'll play this for about another hour or so, and then we're going to switch out to Vampire Survivors.
Preparations are complete. Now it's a game of patience. As they say, good things come to those who wait.
Yes,
Care
yes,
to
yes.
elaborate on this plan of yours, Claude? Can we really do this without battling my father?
Pretty soon, Count Gloucester will need to gather his troops in the northern part of his territory.
Gloucester. Oh.
You got it, Teach.
The combined forces of the Regan and Daphnel houses will threaten the northern part of the Gloucester territory. Nardell, that retainer I mentioned, is going to draw their attention.
we'll take that opportunity to make our way
Ooh,
through
good to
Gloucester
see Nardell.
territory and launch a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden.
And are you not concerned about the possibility that I may tip off my father?
The future of the Alliance rests on this battle. I'm certain you won't betray us.
I will ensure our success.
I know you will. If we can win this fight, then our next goal will be to topple Enbar, the Imperial capital. I said before that my plan was to meddle with the Empire, but I'm gonna do you one better. We are going to defeat the Empire, once and for all.
Of course.
But to do that, we can't afford to slip up here. Bear that in mind and prepare yourselves for the coming battle.
Prepare yourselves! What's this? Saint Indicdodo's Day. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Shall, of course I shall. I shall sing. What the F, you got a plain sandwich? They gave you the wrong sandwich?
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm.
That sucks.
Law.
Get it?
Law.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Dude, Bernie's bad at faith. Did you see that? She had like E alone. Hilda Schmilda wants to talk with me? Okay, what do you need, Hilda Schmilda?
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield?
Because you're my tankiest,
You
most
did
beefiest
protect
girl.
me, so I
You
guess
got
I
them
can't
thick
complain.
booties.
Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
No, you defend me. Yes. Yes, it did.
Oh, I thought so. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting
Like
attacked,
sucking down a
I
cardboard
wouldn't risk
box.
my neck to save you.
Gross. You can't spice the sandwich up with something? You don't have some peppers you can cut up and put on it or something? Some kind of brown meat or toilet paper. Ew! You're gonna make me vomit. You wouldn't risk your neck to save me? Of course you would, because I control what you do, Hilda.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not
Yes,
just saying
several
that.
times.
He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Don't mention that to Lawrence, by the way. He never shuts up about that kind of thing. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me.
'Cause you're lazy.
That's what I've done my whole life.
Hilda Schmilda. Are you scared of disappointing people?
Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
I won't expect anything, but I believe in you. I expect everything, actually,
You're
Hilda.
stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
How is the beefiest character on my army so whiny about, like, doing anything? She's like, meh, I don't want to do anything. She gets in a battle and no one can do, like, damage to her at all. Ash would like to speak to you. You better like to speak to me. You betrayed me, Ash.
Oh, hey, Professor.
Something going on?
Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
We're gonna skip the part where you were an enemy unit. Thief.
Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful.
Yes, I remember. I even remember that Anna was there, and she said, "Stop! Catch that thief! He stole my book! Cut him in half like I cut my prices in half."
It's a really nice feeling.
I'll hire and train child soldiers if I want, Crispy Bacon. I'll send them out to die. I'm glad it all worked out.
Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone, no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't.
You'll get there. No need to rush.
You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least.
That's a fine way to look at it.
Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that.
I need you to look after horses. Nothing in particular has been bothering me, no. Why? Do I look troubled?
I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you.
I don't want to bang you, Ash. That's really kind.
You think so? It's just what anyone would do, really. So what'll it be? How can I help?
Cook.
Of course. I'd be glad to cook with you.
Wow, motivation increased. Right. We've got a new student. Les certifications. Let's take a look. Learn to be a thief, Listia. He's like, I don't like this, man. What are you doing? Training you in classes that have nothing to do with your normal skills.
Perfect comprehension.
That's what I'm doing, Listia. She's actually finally maxed this out, and I don't, like, she's not good enough to take me, so she's moving on into a different class. She's not going to be as beefy now. The warrior or the women writer? Let's do the warrior, I guess. Can you get resistance? That'd be cool. No bonuses? No. I'm not getting any bonuses when I do classes anymore. She really has really low resistances. Leone! Nothing. The third Meister, nothing. Leonard! But noticed you finished that class up, my friend. Well, become a warlock then, and don't fail me. Thank you. You as
I
warlock.
passed? Well done, me.
Yes, well done you, well done you. Alright, and you have to go to the market. And we need to buy a couple of advanced seals again. I have a good eye. Caspar the friendly ghost. Le Bernadette, still no. Dorothea, still no. All the no's. Wait, what do you do? I went backwards with, oh, Ash, oh my god. Dude, you need to get better. Still using that old ass archer class, Ash? Come on, man, what are you doing? But didn't I buy an advanced seal? Didn't I buy 2 of them? What the hell? Did I waste my money buying the wrong type of seal? I think I did. Son of a bee. Bought an intermediate, I think. I have a bad eye. Where's the Ash? Money's getting kind of low, Ash. I need you to pass, especially because, seriously, bro. Like, why are you only like an archer? You didn't figure out how to do anything on your own over the time skip? There we go, stat bonus. Defense and defense. Okay. Lesevane Mercedes Anata Ingrid Seti La Flame Hanneman Manuela. Adios. Catherine, why? You're finished with this, Catherine. What are you gonna do with your life now? Well, you can't become one of those things. So you're gonna go backwards, Le Catherine. I think Catherine, I was gonna make her a flyer person. Falcon Knight, so she needs to learn the lands and flying. Okay, so. Can't even try to qualify for that. Can't try to qualify for any of this shit, so. She's gonna have to go all the way back past advanced and go into this one. And learn the lands and flying from here. Don't fail me. Oh, I have 7 intermediate seals now. I keep buying them on accident. Hey!
Time to celebrate.
Alios. Oh wait, Shamir. Lady Shamir. 0. Let's see. Anna. Yuri. Optis. Constance. And Happy. Alright, we're good. Let us save. Let's see who can talk to each other about their feelings. The Raffmeister and Bernie, finally.
There he is. Okay, Bernie, you can do this.
Oh, Bernadetta!
Sorry, just passing through. Didn't mean to scare you again.
No, it's all right. Actually, I came to talk to you. I owe you an apology. It's, long overdue.
Okay. One moment, I has to pee. And we will continue this when I get back. No floofing. Alright, I am back. Let's see. Let's get some water. Okay. 3 sips of water is not enough for a 3-hour period. I really should do more. Okay. Bow. Done. I owe you an apology, she says.
Huh? What do you have to apologize for?
I'm hopelessly terrified of you. So every time I see you, I kind of lose my mind. But once you're gone and I get time to calm down, I realize I'm making a big deal out of nothing. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you before. I feel awful. I hope you can forgive me.
Come on now. It's alright. I wasn't really that bothered by it. Promise. I should have been more careful not to scare you. I'm a big guy, and my muscles can be intimidating.
No, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault.
How about this? Let's say it's both our fault, and call it even. But you know, I've been thinking. You really are scared of everything. Is there something we can do to fix that?
You mean like a cure?
Something like that. I think we can figure this out. Your biggest fear is talking to people, right? If that's the case, you need to change the way you think about talking. Right now, you think it's bad, so you're afraid to do it. I figure if you talk to more people, then you'll think talking is good. It might be hard to suddenly start talking to people, though. You're gonna need to take it slow. Oh, I know. Start with me.
With you? That'll be, tough. Maybe if you turn around, face the other way?
I guess if that's what you need. How's this? I bet if you get used to talking to me, your fears will go away in no time.
You're, still really intimidating. But, okay, I'll give it a try.
Dude, I was hoping when he turned around, she was just gonna run away, dude. I was hoping her saying that was just a trick so that she could run away without him seeing. Oh my god. Oh. If only. The Ignaz and Listia.
Oh, hey, it's you. Going for a walk again today?
It's you.
No, I'm on cooking duty today, and I have to head into town for some groceries.
All on your own? I'd better go with
Groceries?
you. I'd be worried if you went by yourself.
Where's this town? Can I buy tomatoes?
No, please. I can manage on my own.
But won't you have a hard time carrying everything back?
Not at all. I'll be fine. I'm just replacing a few ingredients. Also, I may not look it, but I'm actually quite strong. I've been exercising every day.
You're right. You don't look it. Your biceps are a fraction of the size of Raphael's.
Of course
you
it is.
start fumbling around under the weight of all the groceries, and then you trip and spill everything everywhere. Look, I'm just saying that could be your future. It could happen. It doesn't look pretty.
What is going on? What is Listia doing?
Yep. You're honestly a bit of a mess.
Really?
I see. If that's how you feel.
Oh, knock it off with the wounded puppy dog eyes. As though I'm some sort of villain in your story.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. I'm just a bit sensitive, that's all. You're talking like you don't respect me.
I see. So now it's my fault?
She should have said, that's because I don't. Obviously.
No matter how grown you seem to think you are, there's so much you're incapable of. You can play at being a mature adult, but it only ever complicates things. And that's exactly what makes you look like a child.
Damn, says Listhea. Listhea's
enough
saying
already.
he looks like a child.
Would you just leave me alone?
Maybe
Wow.
I went a bit far that time. But he's so stubborn despite his ineptitude. I can't just leave it be.
What?
He's so foolish, constantly making a mess of things. Wait, but then...
No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
what he said to me before. To everyone else, do I seem just like Ignatz?
Ooh. Get wrecked. A little bit of introspection. Marianne.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something? Yes?
Ah.
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne? I was listening. I just don't think I can really... For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter. Well...
Damn.
Why do you have such a terrible opinion
You get
of
all
yourself?
wobbly.
How could you possibly be so dense? Just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
The time is now! This is your moment!
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
Okay. One more with Listhea. Finally getting Linhardt to A rank. Let's see what happens here.
You seem to have lined up your desserts very meticulously.
Huh?
What you see before you, Lysithea, is a life choice.
Oh, really?
The most skilled pastry chef in the army has been asked to do the impossible in the heart of wartime. Source high-quality ingredients, employ advanced baking methods, and create these two pastries.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this. May I?
Of course. You can have but one, though. And it should be noted that they taste completely different. I thought I'd split them between us, seeing as they were made so carefully and are so very, very special.
Ah, thanks. So, what exactly is the life choice you mentioned? Also, if you are not partaking, I'll just go ahead and eat them both.
Come on!
Oh, no. For you see, if you eat one, you simply cannot, must not, eat the other. Should you eat both, a pair of ingredients, one in each pastry, will combine to poison you.
What?
That seems unnecessarily intense. Just one won't kill me then?
Of course not. But making this choice means you will not be able to taste the second dessert. Ever.
What is Linhardt up to here? I agree with her.
That seems unnecessarily intense.
No matter what I tell you, you'll never know which one tasted best. And if you are underwhelmed by your choice, you'll regret your decision forever.
So, I should just pick one and be done with it. That seems unnecessarily intense.
But everything he's saying.
But you've already chosen, haven't you? Not between the pastries, but your life paths.
That seems unnecessarily intense.
You would gamble on the chance of living a long life, even if it meant losing your 2 crests, correct? Hence my current choice.
Wait, whose choice are we talking about now?
A shortened lifespan doesn't necessarily mean a short life. Even with 2 crests, you might live a long time. And with you around, the study of crests will undoubtedly reach previously unimagined levels. On the other hand, getting rid of them could help someone that I care about. Maybe. Or maybe it won't help at all. Unfortunately, one never knows until they eat the pastry. Even then, you can never taste them both.
Hang on, Linhardt. Do you mean to tell me you care about me? Since when?
Bro, I honestly thought she was gonna be like, hang on, Linhardt. If you're trying to use the pastries as an analogy for me and my crests, does that mean you maybe didn't actually poison the pastries? like the only thing she's thinking about is having some more sweets? Like, no, I didn't poison them. She just gobbles them both up.
When indeed. You are someone I care about, though. So much so I wish we could be family, you and I.
Family? That escalated rather quickly. Although, having more family does sound nice.
Anyway, I need to be going.
Hi, Mexican tail.
Oh, and feel free to eat the pastries. I made up the poison bit because I didn't know how else to say what I wished to say. And because, well, because I believe there are choices we can make where you can have both. I'll show you somehow, before the war is over.
Are you sure these aren't poisoned? Linhardt, wait! Wait!
Wow. What the hell? Oh, they're max now, huh? No more? Cyril and Lorenz have the most bonding. Casper and Hilda. Okay, let's see where this goes.
There they go, starting another fight.
Just a walking
I'm
down the
just
street.
gonna march over and... Wait, no. I have to restrain myself.
I can't do it! Harry! You! Stop right there!
Poor Caspar.
He makes you pet him before he eats. That's
Stop
funny.
himself. He does look quite heroic, though, and seems to be having a good time.
Ha! That takes care of that. Oh. Oh no. Were you watching just now?
So who's Bandit, gamer boy?
He does look quite heroic, though, and seems to be having a good time. Who? Me? Watching what?
Me? The fight that just happened? The fight that I definitely didn't start. I've been trying to restrain myself like you said, and I've been so good about it too. But they pulled me in. I tried to keep back, but... Okay, you got me. I can't restrain myself. I just don't have it in me. But the bad guys were dealt with, so it turned out fine, right?
Oh, that sucks, gamer boy. Sorry to hear that.
Yes, completely fine. If that's what you want to do, who am I to complain?
Really? You're not gonna tell me how disappointed you are and that I need to be better? I figured you'd be mad, but you're actually smiling.
No use in getting mad. In fact, I found the whole spectacle very entertaining. You seem to be enjoying yourself.
I was. I mean, sometimes I just can't help myself and I gotta get out there. Wait a minute. So you were watching? Why didn't you try and stop me?
Me? Stop you? As if I would never voluntarily go to so much trouble. Besides, you were fighting with so much passion, couldn't help but feel smitten.
Smitten? Wow. You must really love a good fight. I gotta admit, that one was pretty good. I guess I love fighting too.
Does he remind her brother or something? Smitten? What's going on? Like, that is I'm confused. What happened between Hilda and Caspar just now? Okay, we did the certifications, we did the bonding. It is time. Let the exploration begin! Lots of talkies. You first. Wait, no. First, we shall talk to the most important of important characters in all of the game of importance. Subtle flirting is what happened. I guess. That's one name for it.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I was talking to some of the Daphnel soldiers earlier, and it seems that Judith has a weakness.
Ooh.
But they wouldn't tell me what it is. I got the feeling they didn't appreciate the question. Pardon me for being curious. That said, maybe keep this to yourself. Not that she terrifies me to my soul, but I'd hate to get on her bad side.
Hey, Judith, that's a hint. Gatecard always knows something about something that's going on, though. Is Judith here on my roster now? Oh, Judith, where are you? Damn it. She has to be around here somewhere. Hilda Schmilda. He's giving me another quest. I couldn't even finish last one.
It looks like people are slowly starting to. I guess they feel safe. Peddlers have become more common too. So they'll be. It looks like people are slowly starting to come back to the town. I guess they feel safe now that you and the Knights of Seros have returned. Peddlers have become more common too. So there'll be food and supplies available. After being run down for all those years, it's really becoming livable again.
Food.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
There's more merchant activity lately, isn't there? Still pretty unsafe. We do something about it before something bad happens. To ensure the safety of traveling merchants, take down bandits en route. Once you complete the quest, new merchants will appear in the market. Will they sell tomatoes? Oh, please, God, I need them so badly. Ooh.
Professor, I've been away from Xearrik Mach for a while, but I came back when I heard the rumors of what you were doing. The scars of 5 years ago may still be raw, but it's nice to be back. Anyway, I'm going to start up business here again, so I look forward to your patronage.
Will you sell me tomatoes? Ah, my first tomato ever in the video game! A rare vegetable from Dagna that requires delicate conditions to thrive. Can be used when you share a meal. Oh my God, I am never eating this tomato. It's the most precious item I own.
Okay.
The most holy of holy tomatoes. The most holy of holy tomatoes is mine. Where is she? I found her. I think this is her right here, this little brown dot. Hey, Judith, how you doing, girl?
I don't know where he recruited that man, but Claude's got an eye for great talent. I'm talking about his retainer, Nardell.
She's sweating while
I've
talking
only
about him?
spoken with him briefly, but he seems to have a fair amount of both brains and brawn, with the skills to match. But there's something about him I can't quite place. Like I've somehow heard of him before.
No! I don't think we can recruit her. Ooh. Oh. I don't think she's recruitable, guys. What are you doing over here, Ingrid? Oh my god, please have Ingrid over here. Damn it! I've never seen another NPC so close to them. It'd be so funny, especially if they were like multiples. Imagine if nothing but Ingrid showed up, right? Because like we have two Listias. Imagine if it was like all 4 Ingrids and then an Ingrid here. What do you think the odds of that happening are? It's had to have happened in somebody's game. Unless it's specifically programmed to not be able to happen. Umbra. Umbra. Umbrella. Will A. What the hell does that mean? Who are you? Peach Current. What is that? It's mine. I'm buying it. I don't know how many I have, but I'm buying it. I'm definitely taking any sort of tomato I can get. All the tomatoes! Ambara. 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 Hey, Eric. Very simple. Ambara. All right, what do you want, Ingrid?
So, that was Judith. Just as I'd heard of her, she was an upstanding person. The same Daphnal blood runs through my veins, and yet I feel as though I am nothing like her. I am but a phantom of what could be.
You're actually
You think
quite
so?
alike.
Wow, thank you.
Eh. Okay. We have lotsies to talk to. Let's check. Since we're already here, let's go ahead and check in the classroom, see if there's any items hidden about. It's a fishing day, right? Fistful of fish. Alright, we are gonna do a bit of fishing today, for sure. Remember, my fish supply has been getting pretty low, guys. And so having some more fish for kitty cats and doggos is a high priority to me. They're very hungry sometimes, and I have to feed them like 10 fish or something before they're full. So my fish supply is absurdly low.
Of course.
Isn't that right, Catherine?
I'd heard of the hero of Daphnal, but that was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family? Just like Claude. The Alliance nobility is so odd.
Is it? is different in the kingdom and the
Kind
empire?
of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere. Plus, Judith can drink with the best of them. A woman after my own heart.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Hey Axel, how's it going, man? How have you been? We are gonna play some more Vampire Survivors in about soon. Actually, pretty soon. In about 15 to 20 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes or so. Meow, meow. Let's do the Amiibo Gazebo. I didn't realize it was so late already. Wow. Wowsy schmowsies. Whew. The Amiibo Gazebo was very generous today. Thank you. No, not Vampire Survivors. I'm sorry, V Rising. I mixed up the two games. Sorry. V Rising had Elden Ring run today. How'd it go, man? I'm guessing not that good with your dots. One day I'll play through Elden Ring as well. And then you could be like, wow. Look at him. He's doing all the things I did. Something like that. I could check the rooms, but I don't think I will. Not yet. Soon, though. Soon I shall.
Professor?
I'll save the Bernie talk for when I check the rooms.
I had an encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it? Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Gwendol. Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle.
Nice.
I kind of don't know how to make sense of it.
The big bonker weapons are pretty fun, so you must have a strength-based character then. The big boy weapons always require an absurd amount of strength to use efficiently in Dark Souls.
The Great Bridge of Myrden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress. I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the monastery. So if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
Wait, what? What did he say?
The Great Bridge of Myrden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress. I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the monastery. So if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
That's what I thought he said. He just told me there's going to be hidden items there. Oh, hell yeah. High five, Ignace. Thanks for giving me a heads up. I got a nail fruit. Plant more in a bit. No fancy OP magic stuff. Yeah, everyone, I'm sure the games wax and wane on what's OP and not OP. They say that, but I've played a little bit of magic in all of them. I've gone very melee based in 3 as well, because I played through 3 a couple of times and Dark Souls 1 a couple of times. In both my plays in Dark Souls 1, I played a little magic-y. In the first one, I was magic / combat. And I think in the second playthrough, I was far more magic-based.
Right.
But like magic in Dark Souls 3, I did do a magic playthrough in Dark Souls 3. Magic in Dark Souls 3 was absolute trash. It was absolute trash, dude. Strength builds were brokenly OP. So it always changes with every game. But whether something's strong or bad doesn't mean I'm going to use it or not use it. The way I plan on playing it is I'll play it, or I'll start out with a little bit of offensive stuff for my character. Mostly defensive, actually. I'll probably just keep giving myself some health or something like that. Carry weight things or something like that. And then something will appeal to me, like being magical, this spell. I'll be like, woo, look at that, I want that, I want that, I want that. And then I'll start casting a little bit of spells, I'll start bonking people in the head. And by the end of the game, I'll have a shitty build. And
Well.
And if I decide to play it again, I'll use the knowledge I gained to make something that's far more powerful and interesting. Like my second build in Dark Souls 3 was pure strength. Just to see how broken it was, because my theory was that it was absurdly broken, and baby, oh baby, oh baby, holy crap, it was broken, dude. Wasn't even close.
Hey there. We came from the territory of House Daphnel. It's not easy to leave one's home, but it had to be done. Judith asked us so earnestly, there was no way we could have refused. We can trust you, right? I'd hate to end up just another pointless death.
Things have gotten a lot more interesting since we've joined up with Judith, haven't they? Anyone who casually treats Claude like he's just some kid is not a person to be trifled with. I think Captain Gerald would have liked her. I hope someday I can be as strong, kind, and level-headed as her.
So the first time I was playing Dark Souls, it took me a long time before I realized, because I tend to not utilize all of a game's mechanics if I'm not forced to. If like sometimes I will, but sometimes I just won't. I'll just not engage with it. Sort of how like, and so I could have like improved my weapons and like picked all these new gear and things. It's like, nah, I'll just keep all my supplies and keep using what I'm using. And so I got to the point where I had to fight the gargoyles. And that was a notoriously difficult fight for new players. And it was difficult for me too, especially because I was a mage that wasn't using that much spells. And at the same time, I tried to fighting the bastards with a dagger. I was using my dagger. Boy, they whooped my ass. And I was like, this is absurd. And I kept going back in trying to wonk them with a dagger. Like, this is it. Oh, wow.
Pardon me.
I didn't realize I was playing the game on like challenging difficulty without knowing. That's the thing about like Souls games. People say they're hard, but they're not. They're only difficult if you choose to purposely not engage with the game's mechanics in ways that are helpful. And if you're not observant. If you're not observant, you'll get punished too. Like the best example I give is Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls 3, like imagine this walkway right here, this little walkway was a tunnel, right? So you go into this tunnel and you're walking down the tunnel and you get to like around this point and there's debris on the ground and a hole in the wall. If you keep walking, there'll be debris on the ground here and no hole in the wall. And then you keep on walking all the way to the end, and then you go up some stairs and there's a chest on the left and the right. You don't have to walk up the stairs, you can see it. In fact, you can see it when you first enter the tunnel. Now me, I I walk past the first hole and I look at it a little bit. I look around. I walk into the hole a little bit, have a little look-see-loo. I come back out and I look at those two chests again. I narrow my eyes suspiciously. I start to walk forward. I see the debris. And I'm like, why is there no hole? There's debris on the floor. I look up and there's a hole in the ceiling. I look back at the chest with very, very suspicious eyes once again. Look back up at the hole in the ceiling and the debris on the ground. Walk back and start trying to wiggle my camera around, and there they are! An ambush of enemies hiding in the hole in the ceiling.
Maybe.
And then I commence throwing fire bombs in the hole. And then they start pouring out. It went down something like that. That's what my memory tells me, at least. Now, here's the thing. The enemies that were in the hole were geckos that can turn you into stone if they hit you with their mist. So fighting geckos in confined places is difficult because they'll fill up that spot with mist, and that mist will turn you into a stone and they'll kill you. So, you walk past the hole, you walk up to the chests, and then the geckos drop out of the ceiling and ambush you, and you're stuck between a dead end and a horde of geckos spitting freaking stone shit everywhere. Or you could be observant like I was and be like, hey, what's that damn suspicious hole in the ceiling that was right under this debris that was a hint that the hole was there?
Hello.
Like, Dark Souls games give you the opportunity to figure it out. You don't have to get ambushed. You rarely have to get ambushed. There's normally a clue as to what's about to happen. Alright, so what were we doing? Let's go talk to another person. We'll talk to someone here at the docks. I won't do any fishing. Because I'm going to end this stream and go to the Vampire Rising soon.
Hey.
I'll just do the fishing off stream.
Maybe.
Professor, Lady Rhea is in the Empire, isn't she? We should hurry up and find her. So many people in the monastery and nearby towns are worried. I want to ease their minds as soon as possible, Professor. Let's work together to find her.
Of course, Mercedes. Of course, of course, of course.
Hey, welcome.
You have a good
Come
eye.
again.
Hello there. This one, yes?
Thank you.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
All right.
Professor?
What does the quest giver here want?
I need your help.
When I go home after eating, I realize that a special thing Anna asked me to look after had vanished. Oh, what do I do? Oh no! Search for the item that belonged to Anna. It may have been dropped in the dining hall. Well, thanks for the clue. Dark Souls difficulty is fair. Only in Dark Souls 2 was it cheap. And even that wasn't really that hard, it was just cheap. The Wealth of Anna. A mysterious notebook Anna gave to a girl. It doesn't seem right to flip through it. No, I want to flip through it. Please let me see what's inside. I just want to look into it. I just want to examine it closely.
Yay! Thanks.
From now on, I'll do my absolute best to live up to the standards Anna set for all merchants. Oh, and if I open a shop, I hope to pay you a visit, Professor. Wonder if I could have given it to Anna as a gift.
There's unrest. I hope they. I hope they.
Let's see who's over here. See who's over here. Over here. But Dark Souls at its hardest for people who choose to rush through the game without engaging with its mechanics. Sort of like not game developers, but games journalists, game reviewers. They don't like to actually engage with the game's mechanics. They just want to rush through it, beat it as fast as possible, and move on. And Dark Souls is very punishing that sort of gameplay, which is why they want so desperately for there to be an easy mode for the game, because they have to review it. They have to. It's one of the most popular franchises out there.
On the north side of the Great Bridge of Murden lies the territory of Acheron of the Alliance, and to the south, the Empire's Burgleys territory. Count Burgleys has held the position of Minister of Military Affairs for the Empire ever since the days of Emperor Ionius. The current Emperor seems to have brought the corrupt nobility to heel, but Count Burgleys looks to be an exception.
Did I say hi to you, Ghost Shaper? I think I did, because I read your comments. I must have said hi. It is time to switch games. Let's put this in chat. I'll be switching games to V Rising for the rest of the stream. No, just V Rising. I've already got the next stream scheduled. What am I guessing? Mexican Tail? Welcome back, Mexican Tail. I'll be back in a few minutes. Going to refill my water and maybe no, I'm not gonna eat anything. Water and coffee. Alright. I will see you all in about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe less. Sorry that I'm walking away just as you're coming back, Mexican Tail, but as I said, I shall return very, very shortly. See you guys then.